Hello, Rob Wenzel. How are you? I think y'all are supposed to be rating Big Mill. I didn't mean to steal from Big Mill. Hello, Turtle. Hello, Typewriter Maniac. Not for long. I understand. I hope somebody can sleep. Hello, Patrick Johnson. 9 people popping in. Good evening, Ariel Arenado. Good to see you. Ready for Coinsomniacs United. Benji Silver, hello. Danny Seeley, I'm doing very well, thank you. Thanks, Turtle. Hello, Treasure Hog. Yeah, I actually named this one Coinsomniacs, so I think I will start doing that from now on. I haven't Googled that word. Spell checker didn't like it, so I don't know if someone has used Coinsomniacs before or if we have coined that phrase here. We shall see. Hello, Collecting to the Max. I wish one of us had that silver hand. I was going to send it to Hudson. Oh man, Max, when I saw those last time when Teacher bought it for $600, I'm like, that's one of the most gorgeous things I have ever seen. And I am shocked that Rob came back and auctioned off the other one because I thought it was better than the one he auctioned off the first time, except for the back. So I was willing to go like $330 for it, and it was going to get crazy, so I just stopped bidding. But I'd have really liked to have that. I would have really liked to have it. Yeah, Hudson would have liked that for sure. And it's 7 ounces of silver, so I mean, there's quite a bit of value there. Not $600 worth, but then the fact that Rob made it and he's got to ship and insure it and everything. So I tried. Mr. Turtle, I have a few 73 brown box Ikes. I even had some that had the brown box until recently. I've got 100 of them. If I could, I don't think my camera will go over here. If it will, I will show you how many brown box Ikes I've got. Hold on a second. Ready for the ride? Can you see in that box there? That box is full of brown box Ikes. I mean, full. I mean, handfuls. Over 100. So, I wish I could get $100 a piece for those silly things. I would auction them off. And I've never done an auction. So, yeah, we got a few Ikes. 73 brown box Ike. I'll have to dig through it. Most of mine are 71, 72. I do know I have some 73s, but I'll probably have to dig to find one. Only got one out here, and it's a 74. So, hello, Scott Teskey. Hello, Maxwell Silverhammer. Hello, 48 State Prospecting. Thanks for lurking. So many crazy people. Yeah, it's not the best place to go to find a bargain. But on that hand poured stuff, I'm a sucker for that, I guess. Hello, J Ram. I'm doing well, thank you. Appreciate you being here. What I have tonight is I have my 10 DB boxes, and I wrote that upside down, so that's how it came out. This is the box that broke open in the parking lot and spilled all over the place. So, and you can see the box. I know, Patrick Johnson, I think you mentioned wanting this one. So if it ends up being real good, we'll see. But it is not even together. It's got one whole end open. Hello, Christopher Brock. You do a lot of sand casting, J-Ram. Cool. Do you do any videos on it? Because I would have to check that out. Hello, Teddy Ted. I think I just sent you an email earlier. I am all good. Personally, I am all good. So heavy from silver it fell apart. It could be. I haven't even checked the rolls that fell out of it. And there's a bunch more that I stuck back in. None of those look silver, but you never know. So I did get a call from Hudson's mom a while ago, and my youngest grandson, Sawyer, age 4, came home from preschool with a fever today and had to go to the doctor and get swabbed for 4 or 5 different things. And the quick test for COVID was negative. So that's good, but the longer test for COVID is not going to be back until Sunday or Monday. So Hudson is going to be on quarantine this weekend and not going to be able to be here. So we will have Hudson on via remote, and Paul will be opening the coins. So you lose your lucky opener, and I'm sorry about that. And you lose your fast opener, and I'm sorry about that. But everyone's okay for right now. Sawyer did test positive for strep throat, which his brothers had like 2 weeks ago. So that's the latest update on that. Thank you. I hope he gets better soon too. Hud's doing fine. He's not even feeling sick. He's just very disappointed that he's not going to get to be here tomorrow. You can stay on as long as she can stay awake. All right, there you go, typewriter maniac. Best timing ever. Good luck to them on a fast recovery. Oh, thanks, Max. Appreciate it. He was real excited about, and still is, about our moderator appreciation night. So we'll get him hooked up on the virtual camera, and he will be reading some emails for as long as he can hang in. I'm trying to get his daddy to take him out deer hunting, actually, but it's supposed to be kind of rainy and maybe even some snowflakes this weekend, and daddy's not quite that dedicated to the sport, so we shall see. So, yeah, poor Sawyer. Poor Saw. All right, so let's get this open, and I'm going to set these 4 to the side. And again, this is box DB10. Paul, if there's something you would like me to cast for you, let me know. I just do it to keep my mind busy. I love to do things for people. J-Ram, that is cool. So you don't do videos on it then? I might take you up on that. I actually have a box of brass spent casings that I'm sending to Rob Find Treasure. I've already committed those to him, but Hudson and I go plinking quite a little bit, so I may work up some brass and be able to send to you. Let's see what is going to be in this mess of a box. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? He's pretty. You ever seen a box that looked like that? And too bad there's not a walker looking up through all that mess at me from somewhere. Hello, John Jacobs. Yeah, a mess. Patrick Johnson, you kind of see why I didn't want to do this box on the donator live stream. I don't even know how many rolls I've got, to be honest with you. Yeah, they are messy. Now, I guess if you're sitting out there and you're somebody that's not been able to get rolls, this probably looks beautiful. And the other night, I did have some interest in people wanting me to send them rolls, but then I never got the follow-up emails or PayPal. So if there's anyone out there, and I'll say this again, that can't get rolls and would like to search rolls, I have pennies, bank boxes, bank rolls of bank wrapped. There we go. Rolls of pennies. I have bank wrapped rolls of nickels. I have a ton of boxes of nickels right now. I don't know, 20 some, and I've got 29 boxes of half dollars, and I will sell them to my subscribers at cost plus freight and a little duct tape. If somebody wants to have something to search, if you're interested, shoot me an email and Paul will do it at cost. I don't want to lose any money. Hey, look at that. We got all the rolls. That's good. That's good. All right. It is 50 rolls. I wasn't sure. I don't see anything looking utterly silvery. I think we did open, yeah, we did. We may have opened DB1 last night. And as a reminder, where'd that piece go? I don't know where it went. It went in the trash, is where it went. And it's gonna, oh, there it is. This is box DB10. So I don't know if Paul will do one box tonight or two boxes. We'll see. I do have another one over there that the end is flayed out. So we may do that one. So let's scoot this over. And let's get started collecting to the max. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 12:06 a.m. Can't stay right now. We'll be slightly late tomorrow because it's my sister's birthday, but we'll be there starting at 7 Eastern. Very good, Max. We'll see you there. I think you're up fourth, so you will be with Paul searching. That'll probably be after 9 o'clock before we get to your rolls. So you will be there in plenty of time. Hope your sister has a great birthday. If you want to get my attention, make sure and tag me. I'm much more likely to see it. I got to put up my cheater microscope here, not microscope, telescope. Bump my camera. All right, here we go. And I am looking for an 86 piece still for Scott Teskey. Let's see if we can't find one of those tonight. Let me get my scope screen up here. I'm gonna pop in on that a little bit. It's not the DDO, but we'll need that for later. Get everything angled the right way so I can see. Another 74. Not the DDO. We will give something away at the end of this stream, regardless of how long it ends up being. I don't know what it will be. If we find anything, we'll give that away. But that would be nice. And we are starting here at 11:08 Central. Boy, that roll is wrapped tight. Maybe it's tied to something. Just shoot me an email. Josh Ramsey. Hey, J-Ram, would you do me a favor and shoot me an email, and then I'll have your contact? Mine is scrolling across the stream right now, and I will shoot you one. Oh, you got some materials there, huh? That's very cool. It's a hobby I would like to get into, but we'll see. A little scared of the temperature that the metals need to be at to melt. I am thinking about getting, hopefully he doesn't watch this stream. We're past his bedtime right now, so he shouldn't be on here, and I haven't seen a comment. But getting Hudson a metal detector for Christmas and a pinpointer. Well, that'll be easy, huh, Rob? Hello, Phil the Board. Hello, Mo Money. ready for a DDO? Are we ready for a DDO? Boy, I can keep my camera straight tonight. Let's see. Yeah. We'll try that. We'll try that. I'm planning right now to do 2 boxes more money, but if I get tired, I may only do 1. So we'll see. These rolls are wrapped tighter than heck. Maybe they're trying to protect some silver. We can always hope. Might find one here. Well, we did find a 74 DDO last night, but we didn't find a 73. And that was all I was looking for. I think I looked at a few 72s that were in great shape. Come on, silver. Roll number 4. Early in the box. Wish you had gold or silver. Well, I could bet all of us wish we had gold or silver. There's an odd colored one, but it's more purple and black, and it's a bicentennial. Old burnt bicentennial. Yeah, I would be very nervous if I was melting for a 7-ounce pour like Rob did and melting my silver rounds to do it. I would be a little terrified that I would lose a lot of the value through human error. But I guess like anything else, after you've done it for a while, you know what you're doing. I obviously wouldn't right now. Roll 5. .48 state prospecting. If I remember correctly, I sent you some pennies, and I have forgotten if you let me know or not if you found anything in those. So if you're still here, I would be curious to know if there were any finds. And I am going to go turn the heat off here in a minute because it is warm in this room. Alright, come on. I think Rob had a pretty good night. I didn't watch tonight, but saw the end. He got 1040s. I don't know if those were all in one box or if it was spread out over his 5 or 6 boxes that he did tonight. I don't even know if his bank got him rolls this week. I assume it did, since he didn't call me. I've already blown out one of my glove fingers. That's not good. I ordered some, hello Frank P. Looking through some scents, very cool. I ordered 2 new big things of gloves, and I order them in the extra large or even bigger if I can find them, and they sent me a box of 2 boxes of mediums, and I put it on and it just wasn't a pleasant experience. I couldn't feel my fingers. It said extra large on the box, it said extra large on the label, it said extra large on everything except on the actual box, it said medium. So I sent those back and I'm waiting for the replacement order. Hey, Benji Silver, found a coin with a turtle on it. Wow. That's awesome. I've dropped a couple of drops before. Yeah, that would make me nervous, J-Ram. Each drop of and I can't even imagine if you're doing gold at $2,500 an ounce or whatever it is now, and one little drop is quite a bit of money. And maybe you can retrieve it depending on where it falls, but that would make me think about it for sure. Well, we're not off to a real hot start. I've never seen an asterisk on a penny. How much do you like your microscope? Is it easy to use? Do you put anything over the base of the microscope? I could put something over the base of the microscope. I don't have anything on there right now. Sometimes when we do pennies, I put a little mat down. Let me see if you can see my microscope setup. It's got this metal base on it, but I really like my microscope. Like I said, I do have a little piece of this matte stuff that I can put up there that I use sometimes, like when we're doing pennies and I'm going to see uncirculated ones. But it's worked real well for me. I've got it listed in the description below if you're interested in going and looking at it. I bought it on, it was Amazon, I believe. It's either Amazon or eBay. I think it was Amazon, and it's not that expensive. I've had it about a year, and hadn't had any problems with it. It started shutting itself off last night, and I didn't fix it yet, but I think I got a loose connection into the back of my computer. Yeah, exactly, typewriter maniac. I'm more likely to spill a drink on myself. It's a good idea, J-Ram. Yesterday I found an 82 with an obverse die crack on the Liberty side running from north to south. Oh, cool. So do you still have quite a few of those to go through 48 state? Still going through the email. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So that you all know, and I can't do this to everybody because there's a limited amount of them, but Paul searched a couple of boxes of the discards from the mom and pop penny boxes looking for varieties, and it takes forever. Hello, Aaron Wilkerson. I tried, Aaron. I got very close. So I had a few of our very active subscribers had sent me notes interested in the discard pennies to look through and search. So I kind of feel like with the donations that we got for those that they're already paid for. So I shipped a few boxes out to people that are searching them, and all I did is have them send to me basically the cost of the pennies, or just freight in some cases early on. But it's $25 a pennies. It cost me $13.60 to ship it. So if there is now, I got your address, Turtle, unless you moved. Anybody out there to be interested in searching the discards, this is what was left after we've pulled out what we showed on the stream of the pennies. I'm back up to 3 boxes of discards now. And we're doing another one Sunday because the pennies did come in. So I'm going to have 4 boxes of discards. But if someone would be interested in searching those for the cost of the pennies plus freight, I would be willing to send them to someone. You didn't move. Same place. All right. Hello, K. Titus. Japan. I had a cousin that is on this channel sometimes that was in the military in Japan for several years. Just sent Rob 8 pounds of copper ingots. Woo! That is a lot of copper. That's awesome. $19.99 spitting horse. Very good. Okay, I see you 48 state. And if we don't get a big reply tonight, and I know there's 28 people in here. If they don't sell out by the end of the stream and you want another box, it'll just be the approximately $25 of pennies that are in them because I've filled them up, making up for the coins we've taken out, plus the $13.60 for shipping. And you know, you've experienced how much duct tape I use on my packages. You might still be taking duct tape off. Where's my buckets? I don't have my dump bucket tonight. Well, that's no good. We'll do this a different way. I won a toy tractor from JW's Coins. Cool, Rob. I left a comment on the not his gaming channel, but the other one, and I saw that toy tractor he was giving away. That was pretty cool. All right, let's find something. Let's find something on Friday night. Coinsomniacs United. Let's find something fun. I can't even tell that's damaged so much. It is not the DDO. I think this is roll 14. Yeah, well, free stuff is free stuff. Trying to think, we won something on Baseman not too awful long ago, but before that it's been a while. But I don't enter a lot of them anymore because I don't figure people wanting to see Paul spare time win giveaways when we've got our own channel. So usually if we do win something, we will just give it away on here. Rob, I like to go to Orchard's or Tractor Supply and look at the toys they get in for Christmas, because they get all the tractors and all the farming supply toys, and I think those are pretty cool. Haven't been this year. Haven't been very many places this year, like a lot of people. So Paul is going to miss Hudson on Saturday night, for sure. Scott Teskey, are you still here? We'll see if we can upgrade it, but there's an 86p as a starter. We'll see if we can find a better one, but we did find one. Hello, Decanio Baggio. I am looking to see if the coin is a double die obverse. The coins I am looking at are 1973 Ds and 1974 Ds. I also am looking at 1982 Ps. So if you see me look at the back of a coin, I'm looking to see if the artist, the designer's initials are missing, because if they are, it's a variety, and that happens on 82 Ps, 83 Ps, and 72 Ds. But if I'm looking at a 74, I'm looking to see if there's a little hash mark in the 4, and if we find one, I'll call it out to you. And on the 73s, I'm looking for doubling on the Li or the B on the left side, because if it's got that, it's called the double die obverse, obverse being the front of the coin, and depending on the shape of the coin can be quite valuable. Hope that makes sense. 40 rolls left. I don't think there's 40 rolls left. I'm slow, but I'm not that slow. Another 74D. We have Runnings and Tractor Supply here both. Got great farm toys around Christmas, yeah. I remember Hudson had never been in one of those stores, and we went up to my hometown in northeast Missouri deer hunting when he was about 5 years old, 6 years old, and went in there, and he saw all that stuff and just had to have something. He just fell in love with it too. And the thing is, Rob, those toys are made, some of them, so well. They've got real metal in them. They will, if you take a little bit of care of them, they will last absolutely forever. They're not like any toys I have bought anyone that are just almost disposable these days. They are sturdy. Cool, J-Ram. We wish you luck. If we could do anything to help you, let us know. There are a lot of people in this stream, a lot more knowledgeable about coin hunting than I am, because Hudson and I have only been in it a little over a year. Average Kurt, how are you? Did you have to run to the ATM after RFT tonight? You and teacher were throwing some haymakers out there, my friend. I appreciate you supporting Rob like that. That's great. I think they got the best channel going. They're the one we found that got us into this. I tried to spend a little money on there tonight. I just didn't get it done. 40 rolls left was my answer to how many quarter rolls. Ah, okay, Aaron. Yeah. I have 30 rolls left. So you'll probably beat me. Luckily, my wife had gone to bed, because if she had seen my $300 bid for the Hand of the King and my subsequent $335 that I was just a second or two late, she would have been asking me what in the world I was doing and why I needed that. And that's kind of hard to justify. It's one you just got to do and hang on the wall and not quite remember where you got it. All right, this is roll 21. Oh yeah, Treasure Hog, we love Game of Thrones. Absolutely. Although my wife said if they, I assume at this point everyone watched Game of Thrones. What is that? 1980. If they ever killed off Jon Snow, she was done. And then he died for a little bit, and I had to make her watch with me, and we absolutely loved it. Now, I will say we got into it late because we didn't have HBO, so I think we watched the first 4 seasons, boom, 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 and then started watching it weekly. And the character development and the characters they had, the actors in that show, were just so good in my opinion. Gotta love Peter Dinklage. I mean, you look off the characters they killed off on that show were better than the characters that are carrying shows on a weekly basis on other channels. Again, my opinion. I'm sure there are people don't like it. Uh-oh. Sorry, Spare Tire Coins, if I ruined anything. Oh, Khaleesi. Oh, yeah, Khaleesi. For sure. For sure. Well, Money would like to post their link. That's fine. Absolutely. You can post your link, More Money, and tell everybody what you do on your channel. I'm going to go adjust the air conditioning for a second. I will be right back. Alright. That should be a little better. 37 likes. Wow. Yeah, I have to admit to being a big Khaleesi fan. For sure. Very good, More Money. Get after it, man. Keep going. For anybody that wants to post their link on here, any of my subscribers, that is fine. We don't want to spam the chat, but if you want to throw your link up, work with the moderators, they can put the they can actually put the link up. And but make sure you tell people what you do in your channel, and we did a lot of that as we got started, and I am glad to be able to help people out. Roll 24. There you go, 48 state. We're hoping to join you on the metal detecting here, maybe after Christmas, if that's when I end up getting HUD. We shall see. Did start working a little bit on my Christmas shopping today and stayed off of YouTube most of the day. Trying to get that done. I'd say I got about half of it done. So I still need to finish my channel membership stuff I started working on yesterday because I didn't get anything done on it today. Hello, Rare Find. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're just culling through a couple of my boxes that were broken open from the recent pickup. Doing a little prospecting ourselves to see what might be in these so I can help the moderators on tomorrow night maybe pick a box that's a little better. And so far, the last two pickups, the DB boxes, this is only the second one we've opened, and the Z boxes have not been very good. I think I found one silver out of 4 boxes of Z and none out of a box and a half of DB. So, but if that means we're saving the silver for the live stream, I guess I'm okay with that. Although this is a live stream too, and I'm sure you all would like to see some silver. I know I would. Make me feel good to see one every once in a while. Start to get a complex. That's why I was excited about Hudson was going to be here tomorrow to search. We're going to, unless something changes in the next half box, we're going to go into tomorrow. Paul do for silver. Idea you could do for the member levels, Turtle level, Hudson level, Grandkids level, Paul level. I got some, good idea, thank you. And I got some emails from some different people on some ideas for that as well. So keep sending your ideas in if you've got ideas for our membership stuff. Not sure exactly what we're going to do other than we will, at the lowest membership level, which will be a couple bucks a month, it will include any membership videos we do. That won't be something that's just at the higher level. It'll be at the lowest level. You got maybe a pocket, kind of a pocket coin. A lot of wear on this one. I'll throw it to the side. It's not one of the better pocket coins that are really worn down, but JRAM 48 State might have some advice for you, and I think it was last night, was it Brian C? That I wrote it down somewhere that did some. A pocket coin more money is a coin that somebody keeps in their pocket. They call them a worry coin or a lucky coin, and they carry it with them every day. And when you see them, they are just worn smooth when they finally get turned in, and it just kind of has some character. And for me, I always wonder where all that coin has been. With somebody that took it with them everywhere, and it was their lucky coin or their life coin, or they rubbed it when they were nervous. So we come across them pretty frequently in the boxes where you'll find one that's really worn down. Turtle level for sure. Cool with a turtle level. Yeah, there might have to be a turtle level. So anyway, JRAM, no one else is popping in with any advice. Here's what I would tell you. I'm sure you probably already watched these, but I am always so very excited on Fridays because that's when Big Stacked puts out his melting and pouring videos. Puts out one every Friday, and he is very, very talented. And I really like the aspect of his that he is salvaging scrap, turning scrap into treasure. I wish he would do one a day because I would watch him. So there you go, 48 State. Second to vote for Turtle Level. Yeah, I think that might happen, Rob. So I would encourage you to watch the people that are doing it right now and are good at it, and see what you like about what they're doing, and how they film, and go through the process at the same time, how they set up their tripods, and how they make it interesting. The other channel that I watch anytime they post a pouring and melting video is Rob Finds Treasure, for sure. And he doesn't do a ton of them, but I think his are interesting. Also, JW Coins does some melting and pouring, and I watch his channels when he does that. Southern Metal has started doing some melting and pouring. So there's some channels out there that you can watch, and I guess that's what we did for our live streams here. And I'm not at all recommending. I haven't seen anyone live pour on a live stream. I think that would probably not be safe. But even before we started doing videos, as we watched the formats of what other people were doing, and we took the parts we liked from the people that were doing it and thought they were doing well, and put our own spin to it, and that's how we started out. And then you change along the way, see what works for you. The biggest thing is, man, just do it. You just gotta start. You can start. We started doing our videos with just a iPhone, is what we filmed everything on. Still do film some videos with the iPhone. We use the iMovie app on the iPhone to edit them, and then upload them wirelessly into YouTube. So you don't have to spend a ton of money to get started. Hello, Gina R. Hello, S. Lazinski. Oh, has he done live pours? Okay, I haven't seen that then, Rob. Hello, Woozy. Good to see you. I just... that would be real tricky to do a live pour, I think. So I'll have to go find that one from JW, because I missed that one somehow. I don't know about y'all, and I get a lot of emails from you guys telling me the same on my channel, but I am not getting notifications for half of the stuff that I'm subscribed to. I've got to go out there and search for it to find it, and I find out I've missed 2 or 3 videos, because I missed evidently Rob's video when he melted down that Hand of the King. I didn't get a notification on it. I haven't seen it, so I still got to go watch that one. You bought a few pieces of silver that night. Oh, very cool. Very cool. And I do think for those that are doing the pours, tear the finger off, that it's a good way to raise some money for your channel is to auction off your pours. Because the ones I've seen go are selling for certainly well above melt value of the metal involved. Now, I don't know that you could ever make up for the gas that you're spending and the your time, but I think you can make a little bit of money doing it. Here's a link to Rob's video. Thanks, Patrick. I get notifications on most of your live streams. At one time, I missed your Saturday night stream a long time ago. Yeah. I didn't get one to Big Stack today, but I know he always posts on Friday, so I went and found it. I watch a lot of the Guggen Squad stuff, the fishing, and I watch Flair. And I stopped getting notifications for his stuff, so I unsubscribed and resubscribed, and I started getting those again. But I don't know if it's because there's so many people staying home and on YouTube that they've had a capacity issue or what. Yeah, look at that again. All right, that's not it. Because I know I get the statistics on where people come from that watch our video. And initially for us, about 60% to 70% was from notifications. And now we're running about 30% of the people watching our videos is from notifications. A lot of them are coming from browse now, or YouTube recommending them. And some of that's natural with the change to monetization. They do support your channel a lot better, but our percent coming from notifications is not near what it should be, in my opinion. It also tells me that like 60% of our viewers are watching our streams on mobile devices. So a lot of you out there looking at a little screen. Hello, Bo Palmer. Good to see you. Hello, Icerk. Good job on RFT tonight, Icerk. It was very entertaining. Unlike this box I'm searching is not been entertaining at all. I have a semi-pocket coin is my big find out of this box, and we are well over halfway now. And that is just awful. Awful, awful. It was a fun night. Friday nights on RFT is good times. Good times. Alright, this is roll 36. And we have nothing to show for the first 35. Not a nifty, not a 40%er, not a 90%er, not a proof, not a DDO, not a no FG. Nothing. Alright, I saw a 73D. There it is. Hello, Jim Cantor. Woozy, I have forgotten. I'm sure I heard back from you, but I have forgotten. How did you all do on the box that I mailed you? Did you find anything? Shipped out different boxes to about 20 people over the last 3 weeks, and I've lost track. Post office kind of cringes when they see me walk in with my two-wheeler. Ariel, dry as far as finds or dry as far as getting boxes, or both? We've done okay on finding silver in boxes. We just haven't found very much. But we're fortunate right now to be able to get boxes. I just wish they were a little better. Said a moment ago, pause for time, but work has been a nightmare, so I am too tired on my day off. So G9 remains untouched. But your casino made 100. Hello. You know, I don't know much about the casino business, Woozy, but that sounds like a good night. Well, I'll be curious when you do open that to know what was in it, because those G boxes were pretty good. I think we opened the last two G boxes last week, if I remember right. Plenty of W quarters, huh? Silver, yeah. It is the time of year, Ariel, that silver usually gets a little better at half-dollar rolls too. So now I've got 20-some boxes of nickels that I need to get to hunting and see how they're doing. Because our nickels around here are usually really good. We have had very good luck on nickels. I may open a nickel box in the morning and film a video off of it. I thought Hudson was coming over and we were going to do a box battle, but I think I may just do a video. Hudson and I searched our only quarters back in February, March, right when the bank started closing. And we got a bunch from our bank, and we found several W's. We didn't find any silver, but we did find W's, and that was pretty early to be finding some of those. I looked at so many quarter boxes there for a while and found nothing that I kind of got a little down on the quarter boxes. We have 9 rolls left in this box. Nothing. 8 rolls left. Woozy, what state are you in? I mean, Vegas comes to mind, obviously, but I know there are casinos all over the place. Thinking you're probably in Nevada. Texas, but I look at Oklahoma. All right, well, I have donated some money to the Oklahoma casinos in the Tulsa area and Siloam Springs area and Seneca. It wasn't enough that they named a new wing of the casino after me or anything, but I did leave a little money behind. $74D DDO coming up. I hope so. Don't do it. It's a trap. Uh-oh. What's a trap, Woozy? The casino? Yeah, casinos aren't big and glitzy because people win all the time. That's for sure. At the nuclear power plant. Yeah. Put the nut and honey away and get a bowl of Boom Silver. I agree. He had to buy off his tellers with a coin cart. Yes, I did. A coin cart and 3 boxes of chocolates a couple weeks ago. That went over really good, but they're loving the coin cart. As long as I don't have to go back to Arvest and pay their 15-cent a roll surcharge, which I still think if I talk to my financial guy in there, I could get waived, but right now there's no need, and they get their coins the same place these come from, NF String and Sons. If it was Loomis or something else, I might feel a little different. Get a different type of boxes, and we get 5 from each. Kurt. Whoa. Gotta go. Early day tomorrow. Good night all. Find that silver Paul. Kurt, you have a good night and thank you so much for the super chat. We are investing everything back into the channel. We certainly appreciate you. Thanks a bunch. That is awesome. 4 rolls to go. Last into the box magic, maybe? Could we? Not yet. 3 rolls to go. Hello, Cujo. I didn't see you sneak in. Starbucks and Sonic gift cards. There you go. You just got to find out what they're allowed to take and spend a little bit of money and make the whole process go a lot smoother, I have found. Make friends in a hurry. Come on. How about a DDO? No. Two rolls to go. All 3 of my bowls are about full. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put my coins. Yeah, Ariel, I lost my guy down at the main bank at RVS downtown Bentonville, and he was awesome. He was awesome, and he got laid off during all this, and he was the guy that ordered the coins, and he was just great. I miss him. But the one I've got now is like 2 miles from my house, just up the hill, so it's very easy, a lot easier than going to downtown Bentonville. So it's actually more convenient. 2 more boxes after this. Planning on 1 more. You're busy looking at half dollars when I snuck in. Yeah, that's the bad thing about being here by myself, Cujo, is I can't keep track of everything. A few harder to find coins today and a box of chocolates. She then gave me 4 boxes of coins. Aaron Wilkerson, that's the way to do it, my friend. Last roll, y'all. No wonder that thing broke open. It had a bunch of poop in it. What I think. I should have left it on the floor of the bank, but I guess I can still get $500 out of it by taking it back. So that would have been a bad thing to leave it in the parking lot. It's gonna be a skunker, unless I get a surprise in here. That is it. Whew. That was bad. Bad, bad, bad. All right. Let me go find a place to toss these coins. Now, I'll toss them right there. This could be loud. Watch your ears, because this is empty. I think that was too bad. One more coming. This is the big one. All right, that worked. Did we? No, we didn't even find a Nifty. I mean, I found this pseudo pocket coin that I think I'm going to throw back because it's not even good enough to keep. So that's only the second time ever I have found a total skunk $50 box. And you guys were here for it. Show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go in. That was box DB1, which is right there. Green means it was available. We didn't find any 40s, any 90s, Benchies, Walkers, Proofs, Nifties, Foreigns, DDOs. That was just a skunk. We'll save it. And we'll go back here. And there's a 1969 S silver proof 40% or 90%. It's 40%. I don't know. Let me look at PCGS. That's not PCGS. There are coins out there that are 90%, but I don't think I'm not aware on this one, so let's just look it up. Because, yeah, it's 40%. I gave away a $69 half-dollar proof set, I think, at the last stream, or either that or I announced it for this stream. I forget. Kennedy half dollars. I guess I could put this up so y'all could see what I'm seeing. And go to Kennedy proofs. $69S. No. They're 40%ers. They are 40%ers. There's those black box on AppMex on sale for PayPal, $15.09 that went for $100 tonight. All right, I have another box over here. Oh, Aaron, did you get them at Dollar General like I did then? Those box of chocolates? Yeah, 1987 is an NIFC, for sure. The 1987 half dollars were not put into business circulation. They were only sold in collector sets. So this is box P9. P9. Read my last message, Patrick Johnson. Let me get back over here. How far do I gotta go? I may have to go at any point, either tonight, tomorrow, any stream in the future. Good friends in the hospital with something. I have said that I will do whatever she needs. All right, Patrick, that, you know what, man? That kind of stuff takes way bigger precedence over what we're doing here. You do what you got to do, my friend, and you can always watch us on replay. We would miss you if you can't be there tomorrow night, but everybody certainly understands. You take care of your friend. Whoa! Woozy! $10 super chat. Good luck. Thank you, Woozy. I appreciate that. Again, we're reinvesting everything into the streams, but we certainly appreciate the super chats and the supports. Thank you so much. I am going to open box P9, and so far, well, let's look at P. Let me look at the P boxes and see how the P boxes have been. The P boxes have been, I've only opened one. I've opened two. I opened P10 and it had a 40%er in it and two NIFCs. And I opened P5 and it had three 40%ers in it and four NIFCs. So I probably shouldn't open this one. But I'm gonna, because it is busted open. Good night, Aaron. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. So a 1987 S proof. That's cool. Congratulations. That is a NIFC. Most likely a clad NIFC. What do we see here? Nothing. I see a little extra paper on one. Maybe some lucky paper. I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. So P9 has something. All right, thank you, Rob. I see Turtle's here. So she's got to take off. Gonna rain silver. Well, I hope so. No 1987 proof. It was a P mint. was looking at the wrong coin. It was a 2000 S proof. Gotcha. Hey, I tell you what though, and PCGS doesn't say that 87s are worth a lot of money, but they are hard to find in the wild. So anytime you find an 87 NIFC, that is a big deal. 1970 is the first NIFC year, and those are silver, and they are very hard to find. I have found one. So if you find a 1970, you got something. But I love finding 87s. Oh, I gotta put I don't have my cheater up. Took it down for the box. Let me get this back up. And I didn't look at the edges very good because I used my naked eyes. So we'll keep our eye open here. See if we might have missed something. I had an ugly 73. I got to put the other screen back up so I can see my scope. And it is nothing. All right, roll one. Didn't do anything. I'll go on a limb right here and I'll say this will be a better box than the last one was. Because it can't be worse than the last one. It just can't be worse. Ariel, that's very nice. Yeah, Patrick, same here. Say a prayer for your friend. Hope everything's okay. Okay, I told y'all my very best friend is getting over COVID and has had a rough go of it, but is doing much better now. Somebody painted over this one. Got the green on it. We are so overdue for a 73 DDDO. So overdue. Maybe Ariel or Treasure Hog are getting on my DDOs now. My 73s anyway. Still finding a bunch of 74s. Just not finding any 73s right now. Modern training. He's got his tool belt. Yeah. When I found the 1970, I was very excited. Hudson had found one or two, but I had never found one, and he let me hear about it, and I finally found one. And I don't think he was here when I found it. I had to call and tell him to watch the video. Still haven't found a V-nickel, and he's found two. And I hear about that. And they've both been in box battles, but I did come back and beat him in the one. But the other one I did not. Got smoked. Come on, Coins. You know, the problem could be I didn't bring Mikey out. I probably need to get Mikey after this roll and see if I can't rub a little bit of luck. Hey, look out, we got a NIFC. Yeah, I usually don't celebrate NIFCs this much, but we've got a 2002 NIFC. We got our first find of the night. Goodness gracious. I hate to ask Beck for booms for a NIFC, but this is, it's getting tough. I got faith in you, Rob. I'm just waiting for you to get your computer. Because I don't... Doing this on a phone might be more work than you want. Oh, I forgot Mikey again. All right, after this roll, I'll go get Mikey. I talked to NetFiend via email today, and he got a package that he thought was going to have Mikey in it, and he had got a whole box of halves, so I sent him 2 packages this week, and it was his silver. So he was very disappointed. Mikey Jr. is at the post office in his town, but didn't get delivered today. So he will have Mikey Jr. on Monday. All right, come here, Mikey. Where are you? I see you. I see you, Mikey. Y'all know him, you love him. And he is in such good condition. 1945 Mikey. All right, come on, Mikey. All right. Mikey has been rubbed over the coins. That's right, 48 State Prospecting, I was there. Mikey right down gold. I found gold plated, heavily gold plated in silver rolls, or in $half-dollar rolls before. And I'd be happy to see one of those. Missed the 73D. Wouldn't have mattered. And 86, 85. Still looking for Scott Teskey, a nice 1986P. You'd find an 86P, but it wasn't in very good shape. Nothing. Take a minute for the Mikey effect. I was there 2.0. Yeah. You want to be there for 3.0. Baseman finding another Mikey was just wacky. And being able to give away a Mikey Jr. is pretty wacky as well. As slow as the post office has been lately, I don't think any of the gold prizes have made it to their destination yet. I know at least 2 of them haven't, because I've been tracking those because people ask. I've got tracking numbers on everything I send out. I usually don't track them unless somebody inquires. But I did make some of these that you have to sign for, so I will know anyway. Watch your ears. 5 more likes to go till 50. We can get 50 likes without finding anything in the... Oh, I forgot. We did find the 2002 Nipsey. That's probably what's driving all the likes right there. Remember Paul's Nipsey. Oh boy. Remember the Turtle Dynasty. Yeah, Paul goes to the bathroom and there's a mutiny. Come on, DDO. Give me something. Anything. I don't want to beg, but I've been good. I've been good. Oh, you knew that he was going to have a last coin win 48 state. That could not have been any closer. I don't know if y'all remember, I told Baseman this on the phone the other day, but Hudson at one point was trying to get the last coin out of a wrapper, and he flipped it across the room and we couldn't find it. So we're thinking, what could have been in that wrapper? And it was stuck under the wheel of my chair. I did find it, and it was like a 1980 something. So it would have had no impact on the scoring at all. Which is probably good, because if it had been an Indian head penny, Hudson would have never lived it down. Vitamin 64P. I don't. But you know what? John Jacobs, I also need to go back through my book because I didn't used to check for them. Also, I would tell you, most of the 64s we find are Ds. Most of the coins we find are Ds. Here. We do find some P's, but overwhelming majority of what we find is D mint mark, which is nice for 74 Ds and 73 Ds, looking for the DDOs, but not so nice on the 64s. All right, that's 10 rolls. 10 rolls of one Nifty. Come on. I think you faded out on your message there, Turtle. I have a guess on how old you are, Turtle, but boy, I see the clad in it, so it can't be silver, but there's a lot of silver in the edge. It's a 76, a bicentennial with a really silver looking edge, but it had a very thin line of copper. Boy, there are a lot of green coins in this roll. Don't know what that means. So far it means that there's no silver. What years have the no FG? You get a ton of P's in New Jersey. 72 D, 83P, and 82P are the ones that are recognized by PCGS. So 82 and 83P. And 82Ps are the ones we find the most no FGs of. That was for Mo Money. Have I ever found the bicentennial heir on the D Mint? No, I haven't. I have never found a silver bicentennial yet, and I saw Baseman find one not that many weeks ago. That is a hole in my book. I figure we'll find one eventually. Turtle, did you read my email that I sent you? Cool, Treasure Hog. We have found some 72D no FGs, and we have found a lot of 72D almost no FGs. We have doubled our amount of NIFCs. We have a 2017. Yay! We're rocking and rolling now. If I'm live streaming, though, it just takes too long to look at all the 72s. And I don't take the time to go back and go through them again. Not yet. I won't do it. Okay, you got to read that before our stream tomorrow, Turtle. It's important. Paul Spare Tire Coins, did you read the email I sent you about the stream? I think we've got another Nifty here. I agree. I think Mr. Turtle is very mature for his age. Not knowing what his age is exactly. That's a 2001. It's a shiny 2001. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. Probably read it tonight. All right, very good. I appreciate that. Got a thick shiny. What could it be? Could it be a Nifty? At this point, I'll take a Nifty. I want a silver. Really, really bad. Finding some 73Ds. I think it was a 1980. I think we found 3 1982p no FGs since we've been streaming. Hudson's found 2 and I found 1. Mine might have been in a video. Don't remember. All right, that is 15 rolls. 15 rolls, 2 NIFCs. Yuck. In chat here, I could talk and joke all night. Put us all in the same room. You won't hear a word from me. I get so nervous around people, I never know what to say. Well, this is good for you then, Rob. Another thick shiny. What is that? Just a 99p. Boy, I thought that might be a proof. Look at that coin, though. I can give that to somebody. Surely somebody out there needs a perfect 1999p. Holy smokes, is that a pretty coin. And I'll tell you, when you start seeing coins like that, when you're coin roll hunting, sometimes you start finding other stuff. Because that coin came out of a uncirculated set. For sure, it's thicker than normal, which they did with the uncirculated sets. Of course, I do need one. There you go, 48 State. We'll give it to somebody. It's probably better than what I got in my book. It's just perfect. It's just plain old perfect. I thought it was going to be a proof. Oh, we might have found the 86p that Scott Teskey needs. That's a better one. Not perfect. Let me put it aside here. Scott Teskey needs one coin to fill his binder, and it's an 86p. So I don't know if Scott, he was here earlier, but hello, Caveman 911. I am going to shoot him some 86p's to fill his book. Caveman, I have not, and if you've changed your mind, that's fine, but I have not seen an email from you on if you want to go ahead and get boxes or not to search. So if you decide you do, just let me know. But I know we had a couple people the other night that were interested, and I hadn't seen anything yet. There you are, Scott Teskey. Did you see that 86p? I found two tonight. That last one was a little better than the first. Dog is going crazy in his sleep. He must be dreaming. Did you find my No, Rob Winslow, I haven't. I have not found another magic coin. But the next magic coin I find on something like this is yours. Since we thought we had you one and we didn't. But I am clinking them together as I flip them and listening for the magic sound. And I have not heard it. A dead sound. I did send an email last night, but I can send it again. Okay. Boy, I must have missed it then, Caveman. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you would send that again. Because if you're wanting some, I'll get them packed up this weekend and get them out on Monday. And we did get the pennies in, Caveman, so we are good for the hunt on Sunday. Since the Chiefs play at noon, I am probably going to move the hunt to 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. And I hope that doesn't mess everyone up totally. I need to get that announcement video out in the morning, and I will. Whatever morning ends up being for me. Is that a P or a D? That's a D. But I think we will have the customer rep penny box hunt, mom and pop at 4 on Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I don't think I put a time on the email though, Caveman. I probably will send out like another email letting everyone know that's going to be at 4 o'clock. Hate to spam everyone with emails. But I hadn't looked at the schedule, and I just can't miss my Kansas City Chiefs. They need me. They need me. Hey, there's another 86. That's a D. $73D. Come on. Come on. Well, the B is correct. And the T is correct. Mo Money, where are you? Where are you, Mo Money? We have a 73D DDO. I told you we were due for one. All right, I know somebody was asking earlier, I don't know if that was JRAM or who it was, but let me show you what I see here. All right, Mo Money, we finally found a 73D DDO. If you look here, this is the T in Liberty, on the left side of the T in Liberty, right there, along that left side, there's extra metal. And that is one of the key indicators on a 73D that it's a DDO. This one's not in great shape. If you look at the B, and this is about as clear as you're ever going to see it. That B in Liberty, if you look over here on the left side, you see that little bit extra there that you can tell, a little bit extra metal there. That's the indicator. It will also be on the I. See it on the I on the left side? And you'll see it on the L, and that L is so damaged it's kind of hard to see it on the L, but it is there. Yeah, it's got the ring of death too, which could be why somebody turned it in. And then down here, yeah, you can see it, but not great. On the 3, right there, there's a little slit that goes up the 3. That's one of the signs. And then on trust, the S is always, to me, the most obvious, and you guys, I'm sure, can see that on the S. But right there on the S, that second part on the top of that, and then all the way up here, there's a line where in the middle you can see S on the right and S on the left. The T, you can see there's 2 sets of serifs on the T, and one over here, and then there's one over here. And the U and the R will have doubling on it also. So, not the prettiest one I've ever found, but we were due. Yeah, the S usually, for me, on trust, the S is the most prominent feature on trust. The biggest thing, though, for me is I can see it on the L, I, or B of Liberty, looking for that little bit extra on the left side of it and look real quick. 1973D DDO coin roll hunting. It is the 12th, 12/12. So we have a real find. Yay! So hopefully that helps some of y'all that yeah, you couldn't see it on the L on that one very well. The I, you can see it good, and because the L had so much damage on it. You can see it really good on the B. You can see it good on the I. You can see it good on the left side of the T. And you can see it really good on the S in trust. And pretty well on the T in trust. Thanks, John. We found something. It took us 20 rolls of this box number 2, to have a find that wasn't a nifty. I'm not updating the board tonight. It's too depressing right now. Ring of death, yeah. Unfortunate ring of death. I gave away the other night a what I call the ugliest 1974 DDO ever. It had 3 rings of death on it. And a shiny 71. So that DDO had the misfortune of being the end coin at a time that their little rubber stoppers were off, and it got damaged 3 times. It had been a minute since I had found a DDO on the 73, but see, I can throw those up there real quick, and you can see that B doesn't have the doubling on it. You just toss it to the side and move on to the next one. So for 73s and 74s, you can search them quick. Can't all be beauties. Yeah, I'll take ugly rad clad. That's okay. I mean, that's still a coin. It'd be nice for somebody's collection if you don't have a 73D DDO, till you can upgrade it. Brain went dead there for a second. I was looking at an 82P and I knew I was supposed to look at it, but I couldn't remember why. Find a bunch of 73Ds now. Can we find a 74D DDO to go with it? It is relatively frequent that we'll find both in a box. It happens pretty frequently. There you go, Rob. You know, that has happened a lot of times. I know Mo Money had come in and asked about, I think, a 74D DDO or something a few weeks back maybe, and then it was like a couple coins later, it seems like to me that we found one. That's just uncanny. So it obviously doesn't work with me talking about silver. Usually if I start telling a story, it's when I find something. And then I forget to, y'all have probably heard the first half of like 30 stories that I haven't finished. But maybe someday. I don't have a 74D DDO that I don't have a 74D DDO that I want off of you. Ah, okay. Well, we can fix that tonight. All right. I did tell everyone last night that I did get a refund on my counterfeit Morgans and ASEs. Thank you, PayPal, very much for ruling in my favor. It's greatly appreciated. I'm very glad to have that $500 back. But you hear a lot of bad stuff about PayPal, and I know they're probably not perfect, but they're at the top of my yay raw list right now. Just read the mail and I understand it. I will do what you said if an event like that example was to happen. All right, Turtle, thank you for reading it. I appreciate it. Just wanted y'all to be aware. Do you have to send them back to China? I do not, Treasure Hog. I do not. I get to keep them. They're sitting in a bag over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe if you talk about silver, it does happen. Maybe it does happen. I don't have the 73D DDO is what I meant. I do have the 74D DDO. All right, Cujo. Is it one I sent you? I think it might be. I'll just show you that many of them. Come on, baby. Focus a little better. There you can see it. Does anybody see what I see? Right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. 67's your guess. That's always a good guess for silver. You have missed it by 1 year. Is there a better noise? If there's a better noise, I don't know what it is. 1968 D 40%er. Yes, we found silver. It only took a box and a half, but we have silver. Yeah, I told you when we found that really shiny one that the box might change. It happens sometimes. And we popped a silver. So that's 3 for 3 on these, what are these, P boxes? The P boxes are 3 for 3 on having silver. So maybe I should have saved this one. That makes me happy. Every coin in this roll is one that has to be searched. There's a 74. There's another 74D. Alright, finally get a motor through some here. Another 74D. A 73D. Another 74D. Goodness. All right. Mikey will fill the board. Yeah, I should have rubbed Mikey on a lot earlier, I suppose. Mikey did pull some silver out. You gotta like that. Magic coin, magic coin, magic coin. I hear you, Rob. I hear you. Found an odd dump. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. Cujo. We didn't find anything in the first box, and then this box, all of a sudden I found a perfect 1999. And I made the comment that sometimes when that happens, I mean, because that definitely came out of a collection. It came out of a uncirculated set, that you'll start to find some better coins. And since then, we have found a DDO, and we have found a 40% silver. Yeah, I'm finding a ton. If we keep finding this many 74Ds to look at, we are going to find a DDO. There's another one. And another one. That is a crazy amount of 1974s in the last couple rolls. Coinsomniacs fill the board. Well, let's see. We have, I don't think I've got a miscellaneous yet. I could have, that pocket coin wasn't quite pocket coiny enough to be my miscellaneous. Need a 90 and a proof and a miscellaneous. We get pretty creative on miscellaneous. You know, we got a Nifty and we got a 40. And if we find a DDO, we're going to have our miscellaneous. Oh, we do have miscellaneous. I forgot. Duh, the 73D DDO is our miscellaneous. What am I talking about? We only need a proof and a 90. Only another 74D. Goodness, goodness, and a 73D. Nope. Sometimes when you're looking for the 73D DDOs, the I will have a little bit extra, but the L and the B don't, and it's not the DDO. So not it. Sounds a little dead. A Benji proof. I've never found a Benji proof. Yeah, Turtle, I just forgot because it'd been like 5 minutes ago about the 73D DDO because I was so shocked to find one because it had been so long. So that was our miscellaneous. Don't think so. Bicentennial. we are going for our 12th stream in a row tomorrow or tonight to have silver. Looking for our 12th stream on 12/12. And I done did open a box that had silver in it that we won't be searching tonight. The last of the boxes I think that I have that are partially ripped open or had coins showing. Usually open all of those, not on live stream, because a lot of people might not want to donate for a box that is ripped open or taped shut. And I had 2 weeks in a row I didn't have any boxes from the bank that were tore up. And then the last 2 weeks I've had 2 or 3 half boxes that have either been taped or, like that one earlier, was a total disaster with coins falling out. I think the delivery driver has an anger issue maybe, although they do not have that much cardboard in them. They are not made very well. I think I've only had Loomis boxes once, but the Loomis boxes are made a lot better than the String and Son boxes. I've never had a double-decker box, so I don't know about those. I've seen a lot of them open on streams, but I've never gotten one. A lot of coins to look at. All right, we have 20 rolls remaining. 20 rolls. Fill the belly. That sounds good too. We had Domino's pizza tonight. Kind of a Friday tradition for Hudson and I got my wife to buy into it tonight. And her and I had Domino's. Maybe a Nifty. $86D. Nope, it's one of those perfect 1996s. It's got, see how blingy that edge is? If that's showing up on the camera or not, but that 96, we find so many 96s like that. They are tricky because they have an edge. It looks like a proof sometimes, or like a Nifty for sure. And it's just a 96. Maybe Papa Turtle, maybe. I'd like to see a proof. I know it's been a minute since I found a proof. I'd rather save it for tomorrow night if I was honest, I guess, but I wouldn't throw it back if I found one. Got Teskey. I'm finding all sorts of 86Ps, but that one was nasty. Still like to find you a real good one, but you're going to fill your slot. I think you sent me an email, but if you didn't, make sure you send it, because I'll be shipping your 86Ps out on Monday or Tuesday. But I think I saw that you'd sent me an email. $71. Could have called that. Those 71s. You got one that looks like silver and it's not. Most of the time, it is a 71. All right, 17 rolls left. time are we at? 12:54. Come on, silver. I see green. I don't see silver. Cleany one. Rolls left. Come on, add an hour for the Florida boy here. Uh-oh, sorry, Cujo. You're missing sleep. You're missing sleep. It's a 72. We will be done here shortly. And you will have the opportunity to go to bed or go, I don't know how long Big Mill streams tonight. He's a California boy. He might go late. Usually find somebody out there streaming. Nobody home. Not even finding all my 74s and 73s anymore now. The roll has changed. Hey, another Nifty. An 09. D. Fourth Nifty of the box. Much better box than the last one. Not great, but as I always tell Hudson, any box that has silver in it is a good box. We need to find a 1794 flowing hair half. Well, I'm not opposed to it, Rob. I'll probably have to look it up to identify it, but I'm not opposed to it. Patrick Johnson, we have found a 1973 DDO. We have one. We have not found a 74 yet. If there's anyone on YouTube that finds more DDOs than we do, I have not seen it. Another Nifty. Oh, we're going Nifty crazy. A 2003 P. Fifth Nifty of the box. We average between 4 and 5 Nifties per box, so we're almost to our average. Of course, we did find one box a while back. We did a video on it that we found like 100 NIFCs in a box that was bonkers, and they were all beautiful. Pretty. Hudson was finding 10 Nifties in a roll. He was having so much fun. Proofing a 90. Y'all probably told me, but we busted over 50 likes. I missed it. Appreciate that. 50 likes. We have to find a prize for that as well. Another NIFC. A 2014 D. That's our 6th. We now have passed our average. 74. Not the DDO. Only 23,464 minted in G4 condition. 4,500 bucks. Well, that'd be a nice one to find, Rob. So it'd be the first one I ever saw if I find it. I don't think I've ever even looked that one up. I've never even found a barber in a $50 box. but I know people do from time to time. That would be nice. I did buy some barbers. The 1987 barber, or I'm sorry, 1887, 1897 barber. I get it right eventually. And if you've never seen one, that's what the back looks like. We got a few of those. All right, 12 rolls left. I think it goes flowing hair, half, drape bust, half, cap bust, Liberty seated half, barber half, Walker Benji Kennedy. I'm good with the from barber forward. After that, I'd have to look them up. If I start finding a bunch of them, we'll know them. We'll all know them. We'll learn them together. And if you do this long enough, you never know what you're going to find in the box. Like we had my second only ever skunk, total skunk, $50 box earlier. So that's out of about 300 boxes. So that was something pretty unique. Pretty boring, but pretty unique. But right now, I might have to be leaning toward a P box if I was a moderator picking a box. Although I don't remember what of the other older boxes we have, how good those were. But I'll have all that information before tomorrow's stream. 73. A pretty 97. 73D. Nope. Ten rolls left. Have an 1855 seated with arrows half dime. Very cool. We do not have any half dimes yet. It's one of the coins on Hudson's wish list. Well, wait a minute. Somebody may have sent him some half dimes. I think somebody did. We do have now. Somebody sent him some half dimes last week. We didn't have, but now we do. We were real short on time and streamed like crazy last weekend, and we haven't had a chance to take all those out and look at them. And now with him being quarantined, might be a week or two. Hopefully they all get odd looking 71. Just a regular 71. We got to go back through that, but I know someone did send him some half dimes. So we'll have to get those flipped and up on his shelf of honor. 9 rolls left. Do a video about the half times. I told him we need to, or maybe he mentioned it, we need to start doing mail call videos because he's got a bunch of stuff that he got from people. We may hold that until he gets back and do a mail call video on that stuff. I can't promise if I get time that I'm not going to look at those first, but I will put them back for him to go through with y'all. Another 86, that one looks better, but it's a D. P. Oh, a light FG. It's there. The 1838 sealed half dime is my oldest coin. I'm not sure. I've given away some older large cents, but I don't know what the oldest large cent I gave away was. But we've given away, I know, some 1830s. And I know Hudson nabbed one, but I'm not sure what year it is. But that would be our oldest coin. That 1866 Indian head penny we found last week was pretty special too. Last week or week before, I've forgotten now. And that first year Barber dime was cool. I think we did too. Turtle. I think we might have given away an 1820 something that was almost 200 years old. I got behind on all my prizes I'd given away, and I probably will never go back and rewatch all the videos to capture it. But I know it's out there if I need to. I was keeping them all on the computer and got busy and didn't do it one stream and fell behind. We got our 7th NIFC. 2005 P. So this box is quite a bit different than the last one. Not awesome, but enough finds to be interesting at least. All right, 6 rolls left. Do you have an $1804, John Jacobs? $1804. I worked at my dad's gas station in high school and had a bunch of older bills at one time. Not that old, but I didn't have enough money to keep them, so they all got spent. That I imagine would be worth a little bit today. Five rolls to go. Yeah, those older, I love giving away the 2-cent pieces and the 3-cent nickels, the large cents, because quite honestly, it's just stuff people have never seen before, most people. Some of you guys that have been doing this, guys and gals have been doing this, have had them, but most people have never seen one, including me. Including me. So it's fun to be able to do that. And they've got a little value, even in the lower grades. The very cheapest I can buy a 2-cent or a 3-cent nickel is around $10, $10 to $12 a piece. Kind of be an expensive giveaway. 4 more. Yes, Jim Cantor, I did. I got it. My son carried it downstairs and said, Dad, this must have coins in it because it's heavy. I haven't opened it. So I would open it on the stream on Sunday and let the first person pick which box we use. But it is sitting right here beside me. So we will not have a nickel box battle on Sunday, which is good since Hudson's not going to be here. What was I looking at? Okay. but I will be doing the penny box. I'm going to have double duty. And hopefully Hudson will be on with us through the magic of technology, running the chat. 3 rolls left, and then we'll do a giveaway. A few giveaways actually. We're 54 likes by my screen. $18.64, variety 2, probably MS64, very nice. I'm getting the MS anything, it's just nice. Pretty 71. $74D, not the DDO. Two rolls remaining. Trimes are $15 each on AppMax for Kohl's. Could be a nice prize for a skunk box. Yeah, I have thought about that. Right now for skunk boxes for a full box, I am doing a silver round, which is a little, quite a bit more expensive than that. Silver round costs $25 to $30 minimum with shipping and everything, depending on when I bought it, or a Morgan or a Peace dollar. I think if somebody pays $250 for a full box donation and doesn't get anything, that they probably deserve the silver round. Hey, another Nifty. Getting Nifty rich. 2008D. I think that's the 8th one of that box. But yeah, the trimes. Yeah, the 3-cent nickels, the trimes, the 2-cent pieces. The Kohl's are all around, $10 to $12, $15. And I've had pretty good luck when I bought the Kohl's that I've got some extremely nice ones. Most of the stuff we buy is average circulation or better, but on those really old ones, you just can't afford to give away a $100 coin every week. That is it. That is it. Pause spare time. If it's all right with you, I would like to pass 5 of my rolls on to honorary moderator Rob Wenzel. Remind me tomorrow or tonight, because I'll forget between now and then. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Thanks to Paul, I'll finally have a V-nickel and an Indian head penny. I'll probably never get one of these coins. Yeah, Amanda C., your package should be getting close to you. The post office is running so darn slow, but I shipped it on Tuesday. So we got 8 NIFCs that I'm going to throw in the NIFC cup and replace with something else. We got a 68. Let me update my score sheet here on the found coin page. That was P9, right? And we got one lonely 40%er. Very happy to have him. 8 NIFCs and 1 DDO. That was a 73 that we were due for. It wasn't a very nice one, but it is a DDO, and it's going to be somebody else's here in just a minute. Let me save this. All right, get rid of that. What time is that stream so I don't miss it? We're starting at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Rob. And then for anyone that's here, the penny hunt on Sunday is going to be delayed till the afternoon. I think it'll start about 4. You think Southern Meadow found an IHP in a box of pennies from the bank? He made it. Yeah, it does happen. I've seen a lot of people find Indian head pennies in the box. Not very often, but it does happen. Thank you. You'll remind me. All right. I'm like Hudson when he finds something good in the box. I can't wait. Amanda C., you have to send me an email when you get your coins. I want to know what you thought of them. I want to know what you thought of them. All right. Let me see what else I'm going to give away here. We've got the 68 and we've got the 73D. We got how many people? 22 in the chat. I think we will have 2 prizes tonight. That's a 1 in 10 chance, basically. We are going to give away a 57D Blazer. And look how pretty that is. That's what we're going to be looking for on Sunday in our penny boxes. Even a little doubling. Look at that T is offset. Unless all the 57s are that way, Jim Cantor. That T looks weird. Where's my cheat sheet? My penny cheat sheet is right there. 57, I don't think has a DDO. It doesn't. Doesn't have a PCGS recognized DDO, but that could be machine doubling. But there's doubling on that I, the B, the E, the R, the T, and that T is wacky. Anyway, I'm going to throw that in with the 68 silver. And there is a 55S Blazer. I'll show you the back of this one. And look how nice. You can see the texture in that coin. Those wheat stalks are like perfect. So that's going to go with the 73D DDO. So we're going to give away 2 prizes. First prize is going to be, I guess it'll be choice, because actually the DDO's in not great shape, but probably is more valuable than the 40%er. So one has a 55S penny and one has a 57D penny. And I am going to lean on my moderators now. I'm going to reach into the bucket and I'm going to pull out one coin. And the 2 closest people to this without going over, well, if you go over, the person that was under wins. So if I pulled out a 1912 $half, which I didn't, 1911 beats 1913. But 1913 beats 1910, if we got that. So the 2 closest people are going to win these prizes. The first one gets their choice of which of they want, the 73D DDO or if they want the 68 40% silver, and they both come with a Blazer penny. So, yeah, put your guesses in, include a mint mark. First place, 1211 Coinsomniacs. That's what this stream is called from now on at this time of day. Second place, 1211 Coinsomniacs. Sorry you didn't find more, so we had more to give away. That is a shame. My bucket's out here. I'll give you another 10 seconds to make your guess. We have 29 people in the stream. I appreciate everyone staying up with me till 1:30 in the morning. Thank you. Give 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And no more guesses. Prosper Tower Coins and Mr. Turtle, if you would put up no more guesses to give us our official stopping point. And then we will say absolutely good luck to all. All right, and the coin I picked out is a tails. It's shiny. It is a 98p. A 98p. So who's the two closest to 98p? We'll give you guys some time to figure that out. The other night we did miss somebody that tied for a guess, and they sent me an email and we got them taken care of, and we gave them a prize as well. I should have said it was one guess only, and yes, it's one guess only. So if you put in more than one guess, your first guess is the only one that counts, unless you were changing it because somebody else had your year. You can make another guess if you pick something and somebody else has your year. Paul Folden with 1990p would be one winner. Let me scan through here. I see Paul Folden with 1990p. I see an 84. I see an 88. 98 is what I found, wasn't it? Yeah, 98. Okay, so the second closest was who? You may already have a guess for me down there. Just go see if you figured it out. Paul Folden, while they're looking to see who got second place, would you like the DDO or would you like the 68D 40% silver? Your choice. And it comes with a Blazer wheat penny. I think Woozy with 8, that's the closest I saw, I think. So Woozy, congratulations. Paul Folden, congratulations. Woozy, you're going to get whatever Paul doesn't pick. Let's see if Paul has picked. You'll take the 68. All right, you get the 68 and the 57D Blazer. If you'd send me an email, please, with your mailing address, I will get that out to you on Tuesday. And Woozy, same thing. If you'd send me your address again, and I'll get that out to you on Tuesday. Congratulations, Paul and Woozy. All right, I'll put that 98 away. Thank you, everybody. Oh, 50 likes. I got one more guess to do. Thank you, Patrick Johnson. One more prize to do. I'm sorry. 50 likes, 50 likes. We will do a couple Blazers. That one's not as nice. Let me get a better one. That one's nice. Going to be a 56D Blazer and a 1955 Blazer. Going to get two wheat penny Blazers. So I guess we're going to have to go to the bucket one more time. Now, go over here. I have a coin. Start making your guesses again. One guess and one guess only. Unless you're changing your guess because somebody else took your year. Closest one without going, well, closest one but being under wins ties. Coinsomniacs 12, 11, 20. I give y'all 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No more guesses. Turtle or Possible Tire Coins, would you put up and say no more guesses, please? That will make it official. Because I know there's a little bit of lag. I don't know how much here. A couple seconds lag. Guess meter is only other way. Stop. There you go. That'll work. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here. We have a 97 this time. A 97p. A 97 and a 98. Did anyone guess 97p? I see a 92p. I see a 95p. Could Paul Folden do it again? I think Paul Folden won again. Let me see how I feel about somebody winning twice. Paul. This was a little bit skill-based. This wasn't random comment picker, just randomly picking the same person. So I am going to allow it. Paul Folden, you have won. You have won. So you don't need to send me 2 emails. You can just send me 1. And you might want to go buy a lottery ticket, Paul. I don't know. But you might want to. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not. What is the date of the coin? Which coin is that, Mr. Turtle? It was a 1997p. Make my win an EOS or EOB for your stream tomorrow. All right, Woozy. I can do that. I've got to retrieve it from where I put it. I will do that because I have another one that got donated back as well. My cousin that lives in Vegas actually won something on the Baseman Challenge, and he sent me a note and donated it back to give away to the stream. So, I sent you an email, but I do not need an answer tonight and appreciate any help or suggestions. Okay, more money. Will do, man. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you all tonight at 5 p.m. And see you there. Thanks for being here tonight, this morning, whatever this is. I appreciate it. And we'll get back to you when Paul has more spare time. Good night, all.